Hello, this is Turret DA with the second Mess Up Monday walkthrough. We are in the Hypixel server. Well, I am. I don't know about anyone else.
You stole my job!
Oh, well, you only did one, so it doesn't really matter. This is where we basically just muck around for a bit. I am in the Hypixel server instead of TF2 this time.
Yes, you are.
You're going to get annoyed. Which one should I do? Forgotten Library. Let's go Apex. Let's go for that one.
I was standing next to my phone this morning, and it was actually ringing. Okay, and
yeah,
my ringtone was on loud, and my ringtone is the Musketeers theme tune.
Not off by heart, but yeah.
The BBC one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's that, and I was standing right next to it, and then my ringtone played for about 2 minutes. Okay. And it was ringing, and I had blanked out so much that I didn't actually hear it until it was literally a second before it stopped. I picked it up at that second, and it stopped. And I couldn't call it back. I couldn't call the person back because it was an unknown number. So
well,
I didn't have
if it was,
it.
If it was an unknown number, it was probably someone asking you for like what is it nowadays? It's insurance or something.
It's insurance for your dick.
Wait,
yeah.
What did you just say? Sorry, you went pixelated.
It's a good idea. Good job.
Well, it's someone asking for you something that you will never use. Like, isn't it PPI insurance nowadays?
Yeah, personal protection insurance. Which
some people have actually got really lucky with that. Well, I say lucky because they've got a lot of money out of it.
Yeah, there have been cases of people getting thousands from it.
Well,
of course, yeah, there actually is. The people who get thousands from it, though, are the people who usually borrowed thousands to begin with, and therefore had to take out many loans that had the insurance tagged on them. So it's
okay,
yeah.
So supposedly Mess Up Mondays is supposed to be a jokey channel, and here we are, we're talking about an incredibly serious thing, which is
how the banks are bankers.
Anyway, there was something it was like frauds for you. This is an actual advert that was on TV, and the lawyers were called frauds for you. And this was about PPI insurance, and they're going, huh, do I trust these guys that are called frauds for you? So yeah. It was something like frauds for you. I can't remember the exact thing.
It's like walking into a pharmacy, and the pharmacy is called Mafia's Pharmacy.
It's like, yeah, that would be quite funny because it would be like they try and walk it off and say, oh no, it means I've just misspelled my mother's pharmacy. No, that definitely says Mafia's Pharmacy.
My name is actually Mafia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's parody.
Yeah. And this is just like him wearing the pork pie hat and the suits. He's going with like the guitar case just tucked behind him somewhere.
The violin case.
Yeah.
and not to mention the black tinted Chrysler at the back. Oh dear.
And it's like yard trimmings, just sacks of yard trimmings.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we're gonna get in trouble for that.
No, we're not.
Well, yeah.
If you have any worries about our safety,
please be sure to subscribe.
Yeah, please be sure to subscribe.
We will use the money to escape.
Yes, we will do that. Yes, we'll pay off the Mafia.
Using subscriptions, since we're not part of the YouTube partnership yet. Might fall for it. You never know.
You never know. Yes, we are generally in help. The Mafia is at my door right now. I need you to subscribe right now.
Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm never going to believe you. No one's dead. Stupid, I could hear you through your speakers again.
Yes, sorry.
That was quite daunting.
The mafia stole my headphones.
Yeah. Your computer's still out of action as well. So it's still with your face hugging the Kindle, not Kindle, iPad.
Kindle? Don't mention the peasant language.
Kindles are good if you like reading books. So
I don't like reading books. I prefer to read the books.
but there's so much cheaper Kindles. Well, not the actual Kindle, but the books. The books that you get on the Kindles are cheaper.
You can get iBooks.
Yeah, I know, but Kindles you can change the light for it and do all sorts of things. And it's basically an iPad now. We've got a Kindle Fire.
Yes, yes.
It's not that one. It's not that one.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
No, I know, not that one. No.
Not that one.
Took me a while to remember that.
Yeah, I've basically got a Kindle that is recharging to see who it belongs to, and handing it back to school.
Have you still got it?
Well, it's not been that long ago, and it took forever to recharge for some reason.
You've still got it after all this time?
Yeah, this is probably not the best time to mention that I have what is effectively spawned properly. But I'm not stealing it. I am giving it back just as soon as I remember to give it back, and it's also half term, so how am I going to give it back?
Alex is what you don't know, viewers, is that Alex is actually a member of the mafia.
We're going to be able to upload this.
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that'll happen? We'll get shot.
Just all the mafia subs.
Mugged, you know. I don't care.
Just trying to. Oh dear, lost. So, apart from getting fraud calls, well, we didn't actually know if there were fraud calls yet.
No, I have no idea.
From what we know, it could be a long lost friend with a new number just calling you.
Yeah, it could have been the Prime. Actually, no, I don't want to take the call from the Prime Minister.
It could have been the Prime Minister finally getting back to you on why you are not ruler of the world.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Mr. Mitchell. That position is currently held by well, me.
I clicked on this mines thing for the Hypixels, and it goes, oh, it's 10 out of 10. Oh, great, I'll go straight in. So now I'm the only one. I'm going to be here for ages.
You are going to be there years.
Oh, dear.
Oh, well. You've got time to just sit around, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm just going to teleport out. No bother waiting. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
So anything else happened to you about recently? Because I've been boring most of the week and sitting at home.
Yes, I've found myself addicted to Civ 5 playthroughs.
Seriously?
Yes.
It's a good game to play, but watching someone else play it.
Yes, but when you're watching the Yogscast play it,
it's just so long.
Yes, but I have time to spare.
Surely you should be revising?
Yeah, I do it in the meantime.
Well, do it while you're listening to Civ 5.
Yes.
You're not even taking geography.
No, I'm not. No,
it's not even correct geography anyway, unless they're playing on the super realistic mode, why would you want to play on that?
So you can be England and rule the world.
Okay. Very good. I'm not going to even argue.
Instantly, just accept it.
Just accept it. You just lose anyway.
No! I'm the Lewis.
He got wiped out. There's an entire song about it.
Yes.
It was also Russia.
Yes, that was remembered.
Remember that, Lord.
You are our
What would you call a city if you played Civ 5 or could actually rule a country? What would you call it?
What would I call it? I would call it Atlantis. Yes.
Atlantis. So is that the capital city or the actual name of the country?
That is the name of the country.
Okay.
The capital city would have to be. It would. This is a tricky one. I think it would definitely have to be 5-year Scotch.
5-year Scotch. What would your country produce?
Scotch. For as far as you can see, it's just whiskey distilleries.
Yeah, fields of wheat.
Yes. Fields of wheat with these massive whiskey distillery monoliths in the middle.
It's like Egyptian-style monoliths full of whiskey.
What you don't actually realise is the pyramids are actually fermentation chambers.
And it's like... no, and you'd have like the what are the Easter Island heads
called? The Easter Island heads, aren't they?
Something like that. Yeah.
Dum-dums.
Yeah. They'd have like the beer hats on. You know, the ones that have 2 cans either side.
Yeah.
Welcome to Paperful Productions Mess Up Monday. Vandalising statues that cost an entire civilization their lives.
Yeah,
they were so determined to get those statues up onto the top of the hill, they ran out of wood because they were using it for pushing it along.
Yeah, they ran out of wood, and several. Was it something like 150 of them reported died in the by being crushed by them?
I have no idea.
They fell down. They found sort of like. When they were excavating, they found a couple of 100 bodies underneath some of them, where they'd just been crushed by them.
Maybe, I don't know. You better have the evidence to back this up, because the people on the what's it called, the Twitter are gonna want facts behind that.
I don't know this for sure. I'm not an archaeologist.
I definitely know that they used. They sort of used wood rollers, and because of that, they sort of ran out of wood. So they decided to start eating each other.
It was like the Egyptians. The pyramids were built by rolling the stones along wood, weren't they? Along the palm logs.
No, that was sliding the sand.
Slaves to push them over the logs, and then just replacing the back log every time.
Was it?
Not all of Egypt is sand. Around the pyramids, right?
I've been to the pyramids. Yes, most of the stuff around the pyramids is sand.
But isn't it? There's sandstone there as well, isn't there?
I think they've had several different sort of ideas on how the pyramids were created. There was like the sled idea, and then there was
Yeah.
But they are really big. They're amazing feats of engineering, the pyramids. Unfortunately, nowadays the tourists have invited in a load of well, it's the people selling stuff to you that are the annoying things that just surround the pyramids.
Yeah.
So you literally have to keep your head down. Then they look nice from far away.
Yeah.
That's a very good quote. I remember that they
I've never actually seen a photo of a pyramid that is up close. The only photos I've ever seen are from distance.
Oh yeah, because to get them all in.
To get them all in, yeah. True. Yeah, I've never actually been to the pyramids, actually.
Yeah, just Greece is a better place to go. Well, the Greek monuments was a better place to go. I'm not sure about now. To their landmarks. Well, They were rebuilding the Parthenon when I went.
Welcome to Greece, where a sandwich costs 20 million euros.
I wouldn't say 20 million euros. I'd say.
No, it is not 20 million euros.
20 euros.
I would say a sandwich that probably costs £3 over here is about 20 euros over there. They've kind of screwed themselves.
Well, isn't one of like the Valve's economic minister, a Valve economic
Used
minister?
to be a Valve, yeah.
No. Yeah. Greece's new economic minister is what used to work for Valve.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Are we sure it's not Gabe Newell?
No, Gabe Newell. There'll be microtransactions for everything.
It single-handedly sorts out the deficit by robbing TF2 players.
It's not. It's not called robbing because they agreed to it.
Yeah, not robbing. Sorry,
I did it again. I entered server where there's no one else, or there's two people now. There's me and someone else.
We must point out at this point in time, it's not robbing. I was stupid. I was intoxicated at that point in time. I had no idea what I was saying.
Yeah, and it's forwards. A couple of. Yeah. Yeah. It's not like you haven't spent £100 on it yourself.
Shut up.
In one go.
Shut up.
Yeah. I don't understand how you misplaced that amount of money so that you could play it. Basically, how much of those items have you not given to me or still use?
Well, most of the items that I bought were actually part of my, and still are part of my, my huntsman.
So 3.
No.
You bought all 3 cosmetics.
Yeah. The paint for them, that's 6.
That's 6 items, and then you bought the bow as well, which the day after I then got free by the random unlock system.
Yeah. Yeah, but I brought the original bow, which was just a normal fortified compound. Then I bought the name tag.
Oh right, yeah.
And then later on I bought a kill streak, fortified compound, and a name tag, and a description tag.
Yeah, but that still doesn't make up £100.
What else did I buy? I bought loads of keys for crates.
Yeah. All right.
And
yeah. By the way, if you have TF2, don't do this.
Yeah, no, definitely do this.
I must admit, when a new crate comes out, well, not like the munitions crates, but I was tempted to open the most recent one because it had the Apocryphists in it, strange Apocryphists. But that's going for less than a key now, so I'm just going to buy it off the store when it goes down.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. But so like the end of the line, I ended up by opening 2 of those.
Mhm.
And then the Christmas ones, I opened a few of those.
I opened a couple at Christmas,
which you were supposed to turn into an unboxing video for the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of hoped you forgot about that. I don't know. I can't remember what I got from it. I think it was it a festive.
A festive atomic bonk.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah. Didn't I get one of the other festives as well?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Well, you haven't seen a computer screen for what like
about a month.
Months, yeah.
About a
there
month.
Was there's Ryan complaining about how he
It didn't have internet, wasn't it?
Yeah, like for 4 months. Who? Yeah. He's probably the only one that comments on our channel, so he's probably going to hear this.
Yeah, but at least he actually had a laptop to be able to do work on at that point in time.
Well, yeah. Well, you supposedly bought another computer. In the meantime, while you've been waiting for your computer to arrive, my dad has bought a new computer, and it has arrived, and he has put it together.
Yeah.
And is now plugging it in and replacing all the data off the his old computer onto this new computer.
Yeah, you see,
this is in the time where you got a computer, where you have ordered a computer. This isn't one that you're supposed to be putting together. This is just a high-spec computer.
Yeah. I still need to get the hard drive. I need to transfer the memory that's on my laptop's hard drive to the thingy on the new computer, but I don't know how I'm going to get the hard drive to transfer over. Can you just take it out and plug it in?
Maybe.
Or do you have to have a slot that it will.
Well, you'd probably have to have a motherboard that it would slot into.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it's like an external hard drive.
No.
Comment if you know the answer to this.
Yes, please do actually help me out on this one. I do need the information off my hard drive quite quickly.
Didn't the tech people that you sent it to fix it, or try and get all the data off it?
They
handed it back to you.
No.
Good luck, mate.
we didn't actually ask them to fix it. We didn't hand the computer to them. We just described the problem to them, and they said that the motherboard was dead.
Okay.
And when the motherboard dies in that laptop type, it has something called what's it called? Media Protect or Smart Protect or something like that.
Oh, and they don't mention this when you buy the computer, only after it breaks.
Yeah. And
let me guess, you'll need a specific type of key to unlock it, and then you'll have to pay a certain amount.
No. It electronically locks the headers on the hard drive.
Headers?
Yeah, headers. That's what they're called. They park the headers, and the thing that writes the information onto the hard drive, that's a header.
All right.
And it parks.
So it's not a solid disk.
No, it's not. It parks it so that so it doesn't scratch the hard drive, so it doesn't damage it. Whilst it's being bumped around. But it's basically meant to protect it when if it ever encounters trauma, vibration, or banging or anything like that.
Being thrown out a window.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I didn't do. The motherboard just died, and if the motherboard dies, it basically sends it a signal saying, "Oh, it's been dropped." So it parks the header.
Yeah, because the motherboard dying and it being dropped off something is almost identical.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we won't mention.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, I wasn't. we won't mention the brand of laptop, but if you want to comment below, it begins with H, so I think there's only really
and it's two letters.
Yeah, 2 letters. It's an anagram for something.
Which we don't actually know.
I do.
Oh, I don't.
Do you want to put a beep in this part?
No, because I don't know how to edit that.
Because it's obviously Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, don't worry, the fireworks on the Quakecraft started off when you said that, so we may not have heard
it. Should I say it again?
Yeah.
So yeah, it basically parks the headers and it won't allow me to access anything. You have to replace the motherboard, which can be done. They say they will do it, but they don't stock the parts anymore.
Oh, such a shame. How about we make you have this brand new computer?
Yeah.
Didn't they offer you that or something? And then you said, "Hey, Alex, this looks really good for you."
Yeah, I did actually.
Yeah, they offered you a brand new computer that, well, you had to pay for it.
Well, yeah, you had to pay for it, but it was the graphics card wasn't good enough. Yeah, but they basically the company, the repair company, which isn't a HP repair company, it's an outsider specialist company.
Oh, well, they're not going to be able to do anything.
They're quite good. They don't stock the motherboard that the laptop uses anymore because basically there's just been so many of them break, they can't be bothered to fix them. They will fix them, but you have to supply the motherboard to be replaced.
So are you buying a new motherboard?
What we'll do is we'll buy the desktop first, and then we'll probably buy a.
What type of motherboard is it? Is it specific to the? Or could you hijack? Or could you hotwire just a default cheap motherboard in?
No, I don't think you could. I don't think you could do a bodge job on it. I think it's actually got to be. Well, it's HP, so it's either if you.
It's either their bodge job or no bodge job.
Yeah, it's either you bodge job it and it blows up completely, or you fix it properly and it still blows up completely. So choose the best of both.
Yeah.
But once I've got my new desktop, we'll get a new motherboard, and then we'll just. I think my dad's gonna use the laptop after that, and I've got the desktop. So.
Why do I always think that ICT tech people are for hard drives Australian?
What?
I don't know. I've never met one that's Australian. But I always think that they're going to be. You know, like people that you get up and you phone up and you say, "I've got something wrong with the tech motherboard," or
and they'll say, "Good day, mate."
Yeah, and they'll be Australian or something.
What's wrong with your motherboard? Well, an Irish.
Yeah, you sound like an Irish country farmer.
Oh yeah.
Grass farmer.
Of course, it's grass they grow over there.
It's the greenest grass. They have it in their advert.
Greenest grass in the west.
That sounds like a leprechaun, which is a completely different species to the Irish.
Because obviously the Irish are a species now.
Yes.
No, they're a race.
Yes, that was actually completely by accident. I didn't mean anything by it. How long have we been doing this for?
We've got a ranting racist on our hands, boys.
That was a complete accident. It's normally you that rants the racism. Seriously, I'm disappointed in myself now.
Homo Irish.
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh Lord, that's brilliant. Can that go on a shirt, please? Wear it on St. Patrick's Day. It's okay.
Oh, that just makes everything better.
They're all drunk at that point in time.
Oh, that's worse than me.
No, it's not.
Okay, so
no, it's not.
Well.
Okay, so moving away from the rampant racism now.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Well. This is either going to be our worst or our best video. This is going to destroy or just skyrocket paperfold.
I can't believe that.
But that was a complete accident.
I know, that's what makes it brilliant.
Well, so let's change the subject.
Yes, let's. What to change it to?
Yeah. So we were on computer pieces and things, and well, I'm planning to build a computer because I just think it might be cheaper than just paying for just one straight up model.
I mean, the one I sent you, the one that I was recommended, is actually a really good PC. It was i7, I think it is. But the only thing that I obviously wanted to change was the graphics card. But because it was a pre-built model, you can change the graphics card. Of course, you could upgrade it in your own time.
Yeah.
But it was
you got a free update to Windows 10, didn't you, with your new desktop?
Yes, I did.
So it may come out when Windows 10 comes out.
Yes.
That's a thought.
Yeah, actually. When is Windows 10 coming out?
No comment. I think the last thing from Microsoft was.
Isn't that everything they say, though? I refuse to comment.
Well, no, there was the comment on them owning Minecraft and showing YouTube videos. Yeah. There was quite a long comment about that.
Oh, yeah.
Which luckily you read through, so I didn't have to bore myself.
It was a good night's reading. It did take a night.
Yeah, well, thanks to you reading through it, you managed to find a loophole or whatever it was.
No, I did not find a loophole. I definitely did not find a loophole.
So if you want to find this loophole, it will be in subparagraph 775.
No. Oh dear. There is no loophole in their agreement, people. Don't go looking for one, and certainly don't tell them I found it.
Yeah, well, try finding a loophole in Nintendo's saying, will you allow YouTube videos to be done of your games? No.
Well,
what happens to the YouTube videos that are already up about your game? If they make money, we want it.
Yeah, I mean, Rooster Teeth made a Mario Kart 8 one.
Yeah, I know, but I don't actually think that went up on YouTube. I think that's up on their site.
No, it's up on YouTube. It's on the Let's Play channel.
Oh, right. All right.
Yeah, it was Ray, Michael, and...
what were they doing?
Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, but I think you can have a licensing with them or something. There was a big thing when you type in YouTube on the channel. There was a big thing about Nintendo wanting money from YouTuber, and it was basically about a YouTuber I'd never heard because I'm not really into Nintendo games, and she had lost. She was in an argument or something with Nintendo, I think.
Right.
And it was about she'd released videos ages, like I think it was couple of the first generation of 3D, the first or second generation of 3D Link's games.
Oh right.
Legend of Zelda games.
I
can't remember very well. It was a long time ago when I read the article.
Yeah.
I think it was an argument about them wanting the money that she'd made out of the YouTube partnership.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Makes sense, I suppose. Not.
Yeah. If Gabe Newell links onto this, we could be in trouble.
Okay. Gabe, we love you. Please don't steal monies anymore.
any more than you do. Anyway, have you seen the 2 Steam machines that have been announced?
Steam machines?
Well, you know, Steam machines. You know, Steam devices, hardware.
Oh, so you're not actually talking about a Steam train?
No, no, they're called Steam machines.
Oh, things like the controller thingy.
Yeah, but these are actual like PS4 things that link to the Steam. Yeah, because they've done something like the Apple TV. I think they're going to announce something like the Apple TV, which
the Apple TV is a very good thing.
Yeah, well, it's made by Apple, so
yeah,
it's 1 out of a million.
It's good.
Yeah, well, it's like the Apple TV, so it's sort of like you plug it into your TV and you can play your Steam games on it. And they've announced them, and then they've basically done third-person companies through them, and there's 2 of them. It's so far announced on Steam, you can look them up, and it's one's like £700 and the other one's like 1,200.
Yeah.
Well, you could tell the one that's 1,200 is bigger.
Well, yes.
It's bigger, but they haven't announced what it does. Well, either that or I didn't read it. I just looked.
Right. Okay.
So, I'm assuming that Valve is trying to move into the hardware market because it's a lot more cost effective to sell other people's game than make them yourselves.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is, well, not the problem, but the thing that you've got to bear in mind is that obviously Valve is a very rich company. It has made its money through means of perhaps
Half-Life 2 made most of its money.
Yeah, Half-Life 2, TF2 is a constant flow of money for them, really.
Dota 2. Who made the original Dota?
I have no idea.
Because I know the original Team Fortress was a mod for Quake.
Yeah, it was.
And then there was a couple of actual games that came out after that.
I don't know who made the original Dota, actually. I'll have to have a look. But they've made their money through their big hits. Obviously, they're famous now, not just for creating those big hits, but for not actually knowing what the third number in the
alphabet is. Game
Wow.
alphabet.
The third number in the alphabet. Well done, Alex.
Oh God! I've now just realised what I just said. Yep, that was
well
stupid.
done. Numerical sequence, I think is what you had to
Yeah.
say.
In the third number.
Yes.
Otherwise known as 3.
Yes. Otherwise.
We're putting back that specific game by like 1,000 years now.
Yes, we are. Yes. But they obviously made their money, and they've realised, well, maybe it's time to change our business direction. Maybe we've had a bit too long on this. Maybe let's just try something else. You know, it's all businesses are doing it these days, and it's actually quite.
Well, is it Sony that owns Origin?
I don't know.
That's the only other one I can think of.
Yeah, it might actually be. It might be Origin. It might be Sony owning.
Yeah, which means if you want Titanfall or
Titanfall's a good game though.
Plants vs. Well, it's a multiplayer for full price.
Yeah. I do like the multiplayer on it though.
The free running is amazing. Well, amazing for what
I just like it when you see the big Titans.
Yeah, well, you would.
Yes, I would. I do love a railgun, just charging up and blasting people's brains. It's always been a dream. It's always been here.
Does it have a railgun? I didn't think it had a railgun. I thought it was missiles and things.
There's one that I've always called it a railgun. It's like the railguns that you know the Warhammer people do. Tau is it? I think it's
Tau. Yeah.
The broadside.
What you basically mean is a massive sort of laser cannon.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between a laser cannon and a railgun. A railgun is an accelerated object. A laser is a laser.
I think they call it a rail. I think it is a railgun. I'm not sure actually.
Well, it doesn't really matter. It's something that blows something up. That's all you need to know, and it does X amount of damage or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's. I think it's one of those. For those of you who've played Titanfall, what I'm trying to describe, or what I'm trying to say, is it's basically a big, long, black gun, and it separates in the middle, and it's got sort of like an orange coil in it, and you hold down a button, I can't remember which one it is, and it charges that coil up, and the scope on your screen gets, the crosshairs get more focused towards a point, and when it gets to the optimum point, you fire, and if it hits dead on the target, it does sort of like ridiculous amounts of damage. So it's basically a very long-range sniper rifle, which you've got to sit and wait.
Oh, of course, it's a sniper rifle.
Well, railguns are sniper rifles, really, because they take ages to charge up to full power. But you basically sit and you wait, and if you hit them dead on target, it does ridiculous damage. But if you just charge a couple of seconds, it will still go in a straight line. It won't just go everywhere, but it will only do sort of like a tiny bit of damage. So it's a bit like the Huntsman in TF2. If you hold it down.
Oh God, it's sort of like the Huntsman. Everything is like the Huntsman to you.
Yes. If you hold it down, it will go far.
I must admit I may sound like an idiot by saying this, but my favourite weapon is the smart pistol, which locks onto targets. Because since I am a shotgun player who can't aim, it's quite useful.
Opposed to the shotgun player that can aim.
Well, shotgun or rocket launcher, you could just, let's just decide to kill everything in a mile radius. Yeah, well, if it goes on offer, if that game goes on offer, you may see a couple of playthroughs, viewers, of Titanfall.
Yes, we'll definitely be doing a bit of Titanfall if it's cheaper.
Yeah. If I could find it in like game or something.
If our computers.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Will.
Hello.
Oh lord.
This is the Whole Grain Gamer, just entering into the call randomly.
Hey, yes.
He has this effect on people.
Yeah, it's like every subscriber now goes, ah.
Oh, right.
Nice to see you.
I know.
Yeah, well.
It's a pleasure to see you.
So there's another game that's on only on Origin because Titanfall is one of them, and that's Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, which is another game I quite like the look of.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom's just lost all interest.
Yeah.
No sniper class on it. Yeah, Tom's lost all interest.
I'm gone.
Yeah. Well, you quite liked it, didn't you?
Where?
Zombies, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare.
I saw it and I was quite interested in it, and then I saw a few in-depth sort of playthroughs by different YouTubers, and it's kind of like Call of Duty but just with plants.
Well, yeah.
What?
It's like Battlefront. It's a great game, but it's just the same thing over and over again.
I'll say it's Porsche. That's what it is. It is Porsche.
Yes, it's Porsche, but in a game.
Oh, great! The car references that I don't get.
Right, okay. I shall explain. Porsche, in all of their stupidity and wisdom, have made essentially. Well, they started off as Ferdinand Porsche designed the Beetle, didn't he? I think he designed the classic Beetle.
He did.
For the Hitler Nazi Party.
What?
Yeah.
What, you're talking about Kirby?
Yes. Yes, okay, Alex, you'll know him as Herbie. The Herbie Cup.
That's like one of the most American films I've ever watched.
The classic Beetle, the classic VW Beetle, the epitome of misery, as it's formerly known, was designed by Ferdinand Porsche for the Nazi War Party. He then separated to go for a different company called Porsche.
After himself?
After himself, of course he did. Enzo Ferrari.
Was he Spanish?
Italian. Enzo Ferrari
Close.
is Italian. It's Italy.
Close.
Yeah.
They're bordered to each other, aren't they?
Wait, hang on. You do geography, right?
Yeah. Doesn't mean I need to know where countries
It goes
are.
Portugal, Spain, France, Germany. Underneath Germany, right at the bottom, is Italy. They don't touch the border at all.
That's true.
They touch the sea, the Mediterranean. But Porsche went to make his own cars. I can't for the life of me remember what his first car was, but it wasn't a sporty one. But then they started making the 911. And the 911, I've always called, well, any Porsche I've always called is a cheap man sports car.
Yep.
It's because they're the cheapest sports cars, really. They have a good name because they're German. Their engineering is brilliant. You can't fault them on the engineering. But
isn't that what a car's all about?
Well, no. A car is all about the body. And if you keep the same body for, well, not for hundreds of years, but for decades, you kind of lose the ability to say you're a car manufacturing company.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if they keep on changing the inside.
Yeah, but they don't.
And I can hear myself again.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Yeah, but they don't change the inside. Okay, yeah, they'll change the seats and the way that they're made inside, but everything is basically the same. The bodywork may have a couple of panels cut in here, a couple of air.
Well, couldn't you say that the same with the iPod?
Well, no.
Yes, but they have changed.
No, because the iPod started off as essentially a brick, and is now a sleek, stylish, curved tablet almost. A flat panel. A flat panel. But Porsche started off, yes, okay, they started off as the Beetle, and if I had to have a choice between a 911 and a Beetle, I would definitely go for the 911.
I'd go for a Beetle. Get lost.
You wouldn't catch me dead in the. Actually, no, you would catch me dead in the Beetle because you would die in a Beetle. But
You'd be shot in the.
But
it depends. Are we talking a new Beetle or are we talking an old Beetle? Because the new Beetles are nice.
The old
They
Beetles.
do new Beetles?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're sort of like a sporty version.
Sorry,
They still
this is
look
like
exactly-
Sport Mini.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's a Mini still.
The Rally Mini is lovely.
They aren't minis. They're slightly larger minis.
They're like mediums now.
Yes, they are mediums.
That doesn't sound
Yes.
good.
The minis are my prized little car.
They're British, not because of how they're designed.
No,
Well,
I
my
love
prize
cute
car
little
is the
thing.
Robin. That's also British.
Bloody hell. Nice seeing you in heaven. But Porsche just doesn't evolve. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Porsche fans, but you just don't evolve.
I think the only thing that's changed in Porsche has either been the engine type, the back window design, or the tyre size, and that's it.
I really say the only thing that's actually changed in Porsche considerably from every car is the tyre. Because, well, if you think about it,
Ooh.
Porsche have the flat six, the straight six. They've never done a V, have they?
Congratulations, you've now been talking about cars for an entire round of Quake.
Yes!
We've got 2 rounds of Quake now.
Yes, let's go for 3.
That's still good. It's content.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah, maybe we should leave the cars there. If you're a Porsche fan, though, I will just say one more thing. If you are a Porsche fan, or you are a Beetle enthusiast, well, first of all, I would think very, very carefully about your life decision. And secondly, I would think very, very carefully about clicking that unsubscribe button.
No, what you should have done is you should have done what you did last time and do the comment down below is I am an idiot and unsubscribe now.
Yes.
No, but we want the subscribers because basically we want a mixture of opinions because then we can all have a go at Tom.
Yes.
About how he's wrong.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome, Porsche fans. Just don't say you are.
Just say you're a Ferrari fan or a Jag fan.
Well, that's straight up lying. Can't encourage straight up lying.
No, you can't. You cannot be a Jag fan. You just cannot not be a Jag fan.
I'm gonna leave.
You're a Jag. Right, bye. Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Everyone in the history of history.
It depends on the Jag.
Hang on. E-Type.
No.
No. The E-Type is the most beautiful car
No, it's not.
ever made.
Come on, not another Quake round of cars, please.
It is the most beautiful car ever made. Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Ferrari, said that it is the most beautiful and perhaps best car ever made.
Meh.
It is beautiful. You cannot get better than the curves on that thing. The E-Type is just beautiful curves. It may break down, but it is beautiful.
It may break down.
Yes, but at least when you're sitting on the side of a motorway in a heap of smoke, you have something incredibly beautiful to look at.
Well, that would be the problem, because the beautiful thing that you would be with would be surrounded by smoke, so no one else could see it.
Yes,
And you'd be looking at the beautiful thing, so then you couldn't call the people and they couldn't repair it.
What, you can't do multitasking, so you can't look and talk at the same time?
Well, if you've got your concentration completely focused on one beautiful thing, then you can't do another thing because you're so focused on that one thing. So what you're saying is basically get stranded at the side of the road and die there.
Forever.
Yes, but you would be looking at the most beautiful thing known to man.
No.
It isn't a bad way to go.
Off you go then.
I would.
Okay.
Right, I'm off. Right, yep.
Oh dear.
I'll turn up in a clatter of two-stroke smoke.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
No.
Let's get
Now
those
that's
two-
the end. That's the car talk completely gone.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
On other newses, Tom's execution will be placed next weekend.
Execution.
What have I done? What have I done? Jesus Christ!
He likes Jags.
No, it's the other way round. You don't like Jags.
You like Jags, therefore you should be executed.
No.
What happened to the end of the car talk?
Touche. Anyway.
Yeah.
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 Nice weather.
Oh, for God's sake, we're now
yeah.
scraping the bottom of the barrel here. I think that's how we ended it last week as well.
Oh, you said we can't talk about cars anymore.
That's one of our most passionate things we talk about always.
Yeah.
No. I have something that is the most breaking news in the world, and we can end it on this.
Oh
Okay.
God, here we go.
It has been officially announced today, people.
Shut
up. That Ray Nervez Jr. from the Rooster Teeth Achievement Hunter, aka known as Brown Man, is going to leave Achievement Hunter to become a full-time Twitch broadcaster.
Not a bad thing.
No. But I miss him already.
Oh, for God's sake.
Just give Tom the number one, Rooster Teeth number one, or Achievement Hunter number one over the top.
But we will never have Ray's excellent sniping skills. We will never have his brilliant.
You
rogue.
could just go and watch his Twitch channel, couldn't you?
Yes, but
Yeah.
we won't have any more Minecraft Let's Play with him in it.
Twitch is supported by Minecraft.
Yes, but he's not going to be doing Let's Plays with Jeff and Matt.
He could do what he wants with.
Yes, but he's already said he's not going to be.
Oh right.
So we won't have the faithful Rose. We won't have the Sponge.
So can I just interrupt you here? Wake me up
it's a
when
memorial.
I care. Wake me up when I give. Okay?
You should give. We are losing an icon of men here.
He's American.
Yeah, this is just Rooster.
I only care about the British, so Gavin I care about.
He is the best American alive.
Oh God!
No,
I swear
okay.
there's quite a few Americans that would disagree with you there.
Nope.
Best American alive. Obama.
Nope.
Ouch! That's a controversial topic right there.
Oh dear.
Yeah, let's leave that. Let's leave that.
And in later news, Paperfold Productions headquarters has been nuked by a rogue president.
Well,
Oh,
rogue
God,
president,
shut
rogue
up.
state.
I'm gonna actually walk over to your house in a minute and punch you in the face during recording.
Good luck with that one.
Well, yeah, the recording will have ended by the time you get over there.
Yeah.
Because it probably.
Just as I get through the door, it's just like, goodbye, viewers, and like, oh, for God's
Do you
sake.
even remember the way to get to mine?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, right. How?
Down Wickham Road, A422. Carry on right.
No,
carry on
shut
left.
up, you guys! I'm gonna have to remove this from the video now.
No, you aren't. No, you
You
aren't.
go left. You carry on. You go right. Go
yes, you get.
second
Yes, of course, you go
turn.
left, and then you go left, and then you go left. So you're back in a U-turn.
I said left, left. I said left, left, right.
Yeah, if you want to get to any of our houses, you go left, left, and then left again.
Yes.
Yes, you go left, then take a left, and then if you'd be so kind to take a left and shove up your ass at the same time, it'll be brilliant.
Another way to die. Another way to die in any real life. Follow me home. Okay. I think we're going to end that there now. Before...
On the note of Alex wanting to kill people.
Only the ones that follow me home.
Oh, dear. God.
Okay.
Well, thank you for listening to this, whatever this was.
Yeah. Mess Up Mondays. We'll see you next Monday for another mess up and maybe some more videos. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.